Hello, everyone. Welcome to Little Chapel of Faith. My name is Tina. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We have platforms on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. If you're on any of those or all of those, please like, subscribe, and share. We are here with our readings from the Diary of St Faustina. We are, I think, officially almost halfway through. We do have a playlist on our YouTube channel, Little Chapel of Faith Catholic Apostolate. So if you want to catch up where we are now, you can certainly do that. Otherwise, you can start where we are right now, but I hope you do, because there's so much you've missed at this point, and I hate to see anyone miss it. It's such an interesting book. We are on page 284, number 696. September 24th, 1936. Mother Superior, Irene, ordered me to say 1 decade of the rosary in place of all the other exercises, and to go to bed at once. As soon as I lay down, I fell asleep, for I was tired. But a little while later, I was awakened by suffering. It was such a great suffering that it prevented me from making even the slightest movement. I could not even swallow my saliva. This lasted for about 3 hours. I thought of waking up the novice sister who shared my room, but then I thought she could not give me any help, so let her sleep. It would be a pity to wake her. I resigned myself completely to the will of God, and thought that day of my death, so much desired, had come. It was an occasion for me to unite myself with Jesus' suffering on the cross. Beyond that, I was unable to pray. When the suffering ceased, I began to perspire. I could not move. I still could not move, as the pain would return at each attempt. In the morning, I felt very tired, though I felt no further physical pain. Still, I could not get up to attend Mass. I thought to myself, if after such suffering death does not come, then how great the sufferings of death must be. Jesus, know that I love suffering and want to drain the cup of suffering to the last drop, and yet my nature experienced a slight shudder and fear. Quickly, however, my trust in the infinite mercy of God was awakened in all its force, and everything else had to give way before it, like a shadow of retreating before the sun's rays. O Jesus, how great is your goodness! Your infinite goodness, so well known to me, enables me to bravely look death itself in the eye. I know that nothing will happen to me without God's permission. I desire to glorify your infinite mercy during the life, at the hour of our death, in the resurrection, and throughout eternity. My Jesus, my strength, and my peace, my repose, my soul bathes daily in the rays of your mercy. There's not a moment in my life when I do not experience your mercy, O God. I count on nothing in my whole life, but only on your infinite mercy. It is the guiding thread of my life. O Lord, my soul is filled with God's mercy. Oh, how sorely Jesus is hurt by the ingratitude of a chosen soul. What a martyrdom it is for his unspeakable love. God loves us with entire infinite being, that he is, and imagine a miserable particle of dust scorns that love. My heart bursts with pain when I see this ingratitude. On one occasion I heard these words, "My daughter, tell the whole world my inconceivable mercy." I desire that the feast of mercy be a refuge shelter for all souls, and especially for poor sinners. On that day, the very depths of my tender mercy are open. I pour out an ocean of graces upon these souls who approach the font of my mercy. The soul that will go to confession and receive Holy Communion shall obtain complete forgiveness of sin and punishment. On that day, all the divine floodgates throughout which graces flow are opened. Let no soul fear to draw near to me, even though his sins be as scarlet. My mercy is so great that no mind, be it out of man or of angel, will be able to fathom it throughout all eternity. Everything that exists has come forth from the very depths of my most tender mercy. Every soul in its retaliation to me will contemplate my love and mercy throughout eternity. The feast of mercy emerged from my very depths of tenderness. It is my desire that it will be solemnly celebrated on the first Sunday after Easter. Mankind will not have peace until it turns to the fount of my mercy. And I think I'm going to leave it there. There's some days where I just know that my eyes are having a rough day, and that will be today. And I never want to chop this up or make it not understandable. So, yeah. I think we'll just stop it there for today. I know some of you have reached out that you're enjoying it, and I'm so glad you are, because I am as well. This is just a remarkable, remarkable story of St. Faustina. So, until then, we will be back tomorrow. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Be well, be safe, be kind to each other. God bless you all. Have a great day.